We're gonna go mountain biking. So check this out.
Start my own company.
Definitely does. My lower back has been kind of stiff lately from all of the running and CrossFit, so I've been doing red light therapy in the mornings, right when I wake up, and it's been relieving some of the pressure. Feels good. It's not debilitating. I can still do everything. It's just a little uncomfortable, and it's mainly in the mornings, so that's why I'm doing this in the morning time. And I actually think it's my psoas more than it's my lower back. It just feels like there's some pressure built up in my midline. And I've had this before. Whenever I increase run volume, it usually happens, and I'm guessing it's just from the impact of running. And probably whenever I start running again, I always run a little too much or a little too fast instead of building my way back into it. I continually am humbled by my body telling me, you went a little too much and you went a little too fast. So got to eventually listen to it some. So doing this for 11 minutes, both sides, usually answering messages while I do this. It's going to be beautiful in Colorado today, so planning to be outside a bunch. I think we're going to go mountain biking with the crew, have a gym session this morning. Going to be power cleans. I'm not sure what the Metcon is. I'll write it out and share it when I get to the gym. And then I have a big crew coming over for dinner tonight and contrast therapy. Pretty typical day, but atypical winter day because it's going to be in the high 60s. So absolutely beautiful. Hoping that it dries the trails out a little more so I can start more consistently mountain biking instead of just riding my mountain bike on bike paths, which I'm usually confined to this time of year. Colorado is, Denver specifically, is much more mild than you would think in the wintertime. There's a lot of days when it's in the 50s and even 60s, and even when it's in the 40s and sunny, it's very pleasurable just because of our elevation and the atmosphere being thinner at this elevation. The sun's rays are very potent, so when you're in the sun, it feels amazing. Have a couple calls today. I have one call with a really cool company called Catalyst. They make a stim vest, which stimulates your muscles. So if you are injured, if you don't want to load your certain muscle groups up with a ton of weight, you can use this muscle stim vest and get an incredible workout. And then tonight, the founder of Runway, I think, is coming over. Our good buddy Rich and Clarissa Bickle. We're gonna make some burgers tonight, so I'll share the burger recipe. We'll probably do some cowboy burgers tonight, so it'll be delish. All right, off to the gym. Here's what I'm having for just a little fuel beforehand. A David bar. These are so dang good. I have 28 grams of protein in 150 calories and 12 grams of carbs, I think. All the flavors are really dang good. I think they're actually sold out right now. They had so many wholesale orders get placed, but they're gonna crush it. Yeah, it's amazing they can pack that much protein into this little bar. Starting without me. Starting without me. Starting without me. 3 minutes late.
Too late, man. Missed the party.
Thought you were my friend. You waited for me. Good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
Owner.
Service.
Owner laundry service. Ty just made everyone's day. Bobby's back. Look at this. You start your new job on Monday, right?
Yes, sir.
You excited?
Insurance sales, baby.
You won the corporate go-kart outing yesterday, right?
First day, wholesale team was out, and we went go-karting, and somehow.
What a way to start. Yeah, good workout. That's the best I have felt this week since Hyrox, which really cooked my nervous system. I was sore for about a day after Hyrox, but nervous system wise, I feel like I didn't fully recover until like Wednesday, Thursday. I just went at such a high intensity for such a long duration that I just lacked energy and lacked some motivation to work out. But today, felt real good. Headed back home to refuel. Probably gonna make a smoothie and then have a crew coming over to the house at 1:15 to hit a mountain bike ride. I think we're gonna be able to get out on the trails a little bit today. Hopefully it dried a little bit more from yesterday. Yesterday was still a little bit muddy, but with this warm weather and a wind, the mud dries pretty dang quick. So excited to get out there and rip some single track. All right, smoothie time. Gonna go get a slate. Show you guys this cool little shed that we built to house all of our product that we seed at the house. We have this whole area right here. When people come over to sauna at night, we have bags that people can grab any of this stuff to try it out. And then this is this little shed that we just had built so that we could store everything that we get at Muscle Mountain. So check this out. It's kind of a little bit of a mess right now, but here's where we keep everything so the squirrels don't eat it. Lots of stuff in there. These are so good. If you haven't had the churro masa chips, do yourself a favor and get them. All right, I'm gonna do a French vanilla slate to go with my smoothie today. Man, it is so nice out. Our backyard is completely dry. So our yard is south facing, and what that means is it gets sun all day long so that our backyard will melt super fast compared to the front yard. There's still a little snow in our front yard, but I mean, this is just completely bare back here after it snowed about, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 days ago. I mean, it looks like spring out here today. Just beautiful. I have all the equipment inside until it's consistently warm weather though, and we can use it, and then I just leave the assault runner out here under the deck so I can still use that on nice days like today if I want to wheel it out. And then I occasionally use the rig in the wintertime for gymnastics workouts, pull-ups, squatting. All right, smoothie time. All right, so we got slate. I'm gonna do a banana, get some blueberries. What else do I want to put in it? I don't know if we have any nut butter. We don't have runway. This protein powder is really good. Acai flavor. The slate is 20 grams of protein, so this will be another 45 grams of protein. And I would guess maybe, what's this, 30, 40 carbs, 30, 40 carbs, so like 60 to 80 carbs would be a guesstimate. I eat pretty light throughout the day. I'm reconsidering whether that's the right move or not, but I mean, that's worked for me for a very long time, having my largest meal in the evening, but I am reconsidering it. Obviously, science says that you should not have your largest meal close to sleeping, so at some point I'm probably gonna start tinkering with doing more calories throughout the day. I just don't like being full throughout the day. I feel like it zaps my energy some and also zaps my mental clarity quite a bit. So I do more calories in the evening than I do at breakfast and lunch. Lunch will be pretty much the same as this. I guess this is lunchtime right now. It's 11:20. It's my first main meal. And then I'll have another smoothie when I get back from the mountain bike ride. And that, I don't know, I feel good. I feel energized. I feel like I have plenty of mental clarity. I'm not hangry. I kind of eat just enough so I'm not hangry. It fuels all of the workouts and fuels all of my calls I'm on. A little liquidy for a smoothie bowl, but it'll slow down my eating. The only problem with this is it turns your mouth purple. So when I hop on calls, which I have right now, my mouth is gonna be completely purple.
Probably for everything except maybe shoes. Are you guys getting canes or anything?
Yeah, Bobby, can you send an email every week from now?
You know, just be like, hey, let's get a soccer ball to do this. Talk about how much easier it is to be around her kids after school when she's just got something to take the edge off. It's an alcohol, it's not a pharmaceutical. I mean, they're just.
Did you get your leg shaved?
No,
I don't know if you're gonna be able to bike then.
probably not. I'm probably gonna get dropped in the first 5 minutes.
I think you are.
This is my last day of freedom.
That right there is just a sign of low wattage.
At least I shower.
That's true. Although real good cyclists, they're a little smelly. Look at your chain. Whoa, that's sexy.
Little rainbow chain.
You got that right?
Yeah.
I can sell that to you with it on, right?
No, I got the full drivetrain.
Fancy.
New derailleur, new rear cassette.
Fancy. All right, you need electronic shifting, right?
I need a battery.
Bobby needs a battery. These fancy bikes these days, they have batteries. Mine actually has 4 batteries. Rear suspension, front suspension, the electronic shifting, and then the seat post. Wild. Here in Colorado, bike is life. Yeah, let's just start together. A few words of affirmation for each other. Head off on our own, do our thing. Ty's got the same bike as me. Didn't take too much convincing. I just connected him via text message to my friend who owns a bike shop and said, buy this bike. And 2 weeks later, he had it.
Not like the rest of my life.
So nice out. It's a gnarly climb. Going up here. That lit my lower back up. Almost to the summit. A little bit of snow up here, but pretty much dry. Beautiful out. I got 2 months of training before my first mountain bike race of the year, which is a stage race in Croatia with James Lawrence, the Iron Cowboy. We race on 5 islands over 5 days, like 30 miles a day. We have a boat that takes us from island to island. It's called the 5 Islands Epic. Really looking forward to it, but gotta ramp the mountain biking back up to get ready. Here comes Bobby. It's a gnarly climb. Now we get to go back down. What do you think of that?
God,
That's not very fun, huh?
that's the first time I've ridden my bike in 2 months. So
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
That'll get you.
That's so much.
Might as well pick the steepest dirt road in the Front Range. God, this is so nice. So nice out.
It's beautiful.
That was fun.
Oh my goodness.
Great, right?
I can't believe I thought about moving to New York.
I know. That would have been a horrible decision if you moved to New York.
Yeah.
None of that mountain biking anymore. You'd be riding city bikes.
Yeah.
Thank God we got Bobby back in the mountains.
Oh,
16 miles, I wonder.
that was awesome.
That was awesome. It's one of the best things about living in Colorado right there. Just mountain biking from the house. Oh, looks like Jazzy wants to come out and play.
Thank you.
You what?
Never mind.
Cheers. How cool is this?
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it good?
That's different.
Runway protein. Their acai protein. Tastes like an acai bowl. Sarah just got these Legos. I think her nephew, right? That would be brother and sister-in-law, son, nephew. Nephew got her into Legos when she was just in Florida. Check this out. My buddy Don sent this to me. These babies have a front pocket. I think they're running shorts, so you can put gels and stuff in there. Bobby was just looking at me like I was crazy.
Thought he was getting some different type of content.
All right, sauna time. We got Jazzy here, Dickens dog.
And it like, it's like, yes.
I'll meet you guys in there in 1 sec.
Okay.
David, what's going on in the world of SEO?
Let's see. Optimizing for AI search.
How do you do
LLM
that?
search.
How do you do that?
you structure everything differently. So whenever Google, they have their algorithms, so they want their stuff structured a certain way. Whenever you optimize for an LLM, you also have to optimize it a certain way. So our world's changing quite a bit. It's not just Google anymore. A lot of good optimizations in traffic can come from Bing, but then also, like, I think it's a real conversation. How do you optimize for ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Something like DeepSeek, whenever it does its research, what is it looking for and optimizing for? So instead of optimizing for one, maybe two algorithms, we optimize for 10, 15, 20 all at the same time. So you get good optimizations for people, but now you get varying traffic sources. So the brands that will win know their channel and know their search channel. So it won't just be Google or Bing. It'll be, how are we optimizing for search across the board and getting traffic from search? So I think a lot of our traffic statistics, it used to be 95% from Google. Now it's 75% from Google, another 15% from Bing, maybe 10% from ChatGPT. So Google will take a majority of search for the foreseeable future, next 5 to 10 years, but you're gonna have a lot of other search engines that'll grab attention, which will be cool.
Yeah, I feel like you youngsters, you just all use ChatGPT to search for everything now, right?
Everything outside of like local stuff, like restaurants
That's
are still better.
the biggest opportunity for search still for somebody like us. How do you optimize for the map pack on Google? The map pack is still most widely used, and the way that we talk about it, we call them credit card searches, but whenever you are searching for something that has a high intent, I have my credit card pulled out, I'm ready to purchase something or book a call, you're still going to Google. And I think our generation, top of funnel searches, middle of funnel searches, informational, process driven, we go straight to ChatGPT. When we're still ready to buy something, a majority of us still go to Google. Everybody older than us still goes to Google. So you're seeing the beginnings of a foundation change, but I think Google still has enough of a head start, even though it's starting to change a little bit for them, that they can optimize for that. But where we're really laying our hat now is looking at how can we optimize for those other LLMs, and then as an agency, how can we optimize for local search as well? Really get the people that I would say AI is still distancing or still far away from. So you're not going to see a robot on a roof go do like a new roof install. You're not going to see a robot do plumbing. So roofers and plumbers still might be good opportunities for us. But if you think about other places, other brands even, we were chatting about retail earlier, how ChatGPT is going to impact somebody's outfit choices. Like, that's a real thing to consider down the line, or how an AI bot that's there to recommend clothing options. How do you get your brands in front of them? Because they're doing the same things. It used to be human search, and now a tool is going to be searching for the same thing. How do you make your information more impressive for them?
So do you think strategy will become more important then, based on the brand and the company and like what their channels are and their people?
I think
and
that's
then
what it
it'll
comes
be
down
more
to.
specific for each.
Like, what is ChatGPT optimizing for? Is it relevance of brand and how much that brand's mentioned elsewhere? Is it how structured your data is so that they can crawl it? Google's known for this as well, like backlinks. They want to know how much your brand's referenced elsewhere to pull you up higher in the rankings. So they consider brand. Think about technical SEO. If Google can't read your site, they just won't index it. So there's a consideration of like the technicalities of your website as well. So I think all these different algorithms will have all these different LLMs will have their own uniqueness in their algorithm, but it'll just be where should you be present, right? It used to just be you're only present on Google because that's it. Now it might be, let's de-strategize or de-index or not really look at a strategy for Google. Let's look at a strategy for Bing or a strategy for ChatGPT.
So the strategy is getting more important because it's not just I need to win on Google.
It's not just I need to win on Google and I can post content. It's where should I be winning and why and how. My search is 10% right now. 10% of your budget.
How's it feel?
Better than the sauna.
How's the water quality?
Yeah.
A lot of excellence in there today.
It smells a little when you take the top off.
Probably should change the water. Jazzy was drinking it yesterday, so it can't be that bad.
What has it been, 6 months since you changed it last?
No, 2 weeks maybe. Yeah, hire Jerry to come over and change the water. Is it his birthday today?
Is this shower on?
No. Unhooked it for the winter so it doesn't freeze.
It's also busted.
It is?
Yeah.
Dang. Dang.
You could probably do a replacement part, but that's...
They took them off because there were so many issues with the metal.
This was just a one-time thing that's special.
It's hot in the sauna tonight. I have it set to 194, but it's 68 degrees here today. and the sun's shining into the sauna. It's gotta be like 2:15 on that upper deck. Don't jump. Don't you jump.
All of us don't jump. Bobby don't jump. Corporate's not that bad. And he was like, well then, what do you want to do? And I was like, well honestly, I'd rather just like start my own company and have all your clients and do just the cultivation part. And he's like, okay, let's do that then. And I was like, are you fucking serious? And he's like, yeah, go ahead, quit, start your company. And I did, and he gave me all his clients, and here we are today.
No, that was a sticker.
Yeah, I made it 3 days in an office, dude. It was like Wednesday afternoon. I was like,
I remember
I want to kill myself.
This is a special day at Muscle Mountain. We're changing out the water on the ice barrel. Gonna give it a good clean, some fresh water. Right off the deck. What a night.
Your famous rice?
Yeah, we're gonna make some rice risotto, really.
How do you make your famous risotto?
So we're gonna put in a ton of butter, and then saute an onion. Then you use arborio rice, chicken broth, and then add in fresh grated Parmesan cheese.
Bobby's rice is so good. Bickle, what are you doing over here?
I'm getting ready to make cowboy burger.
What's a cowboy burger?
Cowboy burger is burger meat with bacon, jalapeno, onion, and garlic. You gotta mince it all, even the bacon. Then we're gonna put it into the bowl. And then when it's done, we're gonna make really tiny, small burger patties, like embarrassingly small, and we're gonna grill them up. Eric hates small burger patties, by the way.
I do. I like to make them a little bigger than big pickles, but this is gonna be good. You putting a David bar in there too?
No, that's for the chef.
Yeah, chef gets a treat. A moosh boosh.
Sponsor me. But
yeah, we get those. Yeah, put those off to the side.
100%.
Those are the special burgers right there.
Sponsor burgers.
Brunson,
Chef B.
dry aged.
New York strip. Clippings, if you will. Bobby, did you get Worcestershire sauce?
I did.
What you need, baby?
Oh, I see it.
Can you turn the fan on?
Yeah.
She hates that.
Way to go, Bobby, you fucking asshole.
You know, most of the time when you get a new job, your friends will say like, congratulations.
Yeah, they're usually happy for you. We're digging your grave, buddy.
They've given me until Wednesday.
Yeah. He PRs if he makes it to the end of the week.
You what?
Oh yeah, add an egg to that too. Put yourself an egg, you good shit. You gotta mince it. If you don't mince it, it's just gonna taste like chunky, uncooked onion in your burger, but if you mince it up, it'll cook in with those juices. Cooking with Chef Vic. We should totally start a cooking channel, dude.
Rice and tater tots in the air fryer.
That counts for me.
28, 29, 30. No, my first Iron Man was actually 32. 2012. 31. That would have been 31.
I'm doing your drunk phase right now.
Yeah.
See that? That's 3 years ago. I was interested in doing it.
Worked on the subway every day for lunch.
Yeah, get that gut going. You don't,
I gotta
you don't have big enough gut yet.
Yeah, I gotta get fat if I'm gonna be
Yeah,
following in your
no
footsteps.
Tell a
one
story.
to buy insurance from you if you got apps, dude.
Yeah. You should get your camera. That's what he just said.
Yeah. So we went with 3 pounds of burger meat, 1 pound of minced bacon, 4 minced jalapenos, 1 minced onion, minced garlic, and Worcestershire sauce and egg. These cowboy burgers are about to slap. Look at that. That's called gains stuck to my hands right there.
Yeah, Jazzy wants to lick those.
Yeah.
Damn good.
It's gonna be so freaking good. And will you put a little more Worcestershire?
Yeah. Where's Dan and Hannah? Do you want to text them?
Yeah, she didn't get off of work until 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So I'll pull that out. Will you grab a water for the doggy?
I bear snacks for my tardy.
Whoa! Yeah, Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah, and it's a flavor I never had before.
Nice.
Adventurefuls.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, they're the new ones. Those are fire.
Yeah, they gotta be new. The girl was like, no, they're not new. And I'm like, well, I've never seen them before.
That looks
I
damn
figured
good.
they're new.
Hannah,
So yeah,
look
we
at my
got some
face.
snacks.
Whoa.
How good does my face look?
Okay, somebody shine a light on this handsome man's face.
My eye care routine every night.
I'll hug you, but you don't really send this.
Yeah.
Eric!
Every single night I've been doing it. I know.
Dude, I'm so proud of you.
Hug me. You don't want me to hug you back.
Thank you.
You just did that. I clicked on and that's your ride. That's your ride, and that's your
G-Wagon
side
Legos.
ride.
It's so
But,
cool.
Like, where's Eric's car now?
I got the SL. Yeah.
Eric's on the
When are
bike.
you gonna
Yeah,
come
the
out with a
10-speed.
Tesla?
Yeah.
Your event looked amazing in Miami.
Oh, it was super rad, dude. It was
Kurt's
super
house
rad.
looked
How was
beautiful.
Vegas?
It was good. Yeah, good race. Ty had a great race. Ryan, everybody had a good race. So it was super fun.
Don't skip me in the
Pretty good.
rotation. We both got skipped. They go this way.
Puff, puff,
I'm
fast.
leading. Oh. Yeah, don't be denying me. I'm taking 2 because I got skipped. Come on,
Took
bro.
the extra long hit.
No.
Tell us about Miami, Dan.
It's like everyone was super excited.
That's awesome.
So yeah, thank you.
Cool. Yeah, I've been watching the videos, loving it. Sarah's mom painted that.
Your mom did that?
My mom
that cool?
did that. It's
Chef Mama Randy.
gorgeous.
Are you gonna put it? Oh,
Yeah.
Going in Blaze's bedroom.
Is it set up? Okay, the dog art section. Yes.
Do you think she wants to stare at her self-portrait all day?
Definitely does. Yeah.
Of course.
Staring at yourself all day?
I mean, look at the bed. Look at the fridge.
Yeah, go in the cooler. There's you can get an element. Dan's stash.
No, please. The real goods. Yum, yum, yum.
It's a really good parm too.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
That's so whack.
All right, so hey, I'm Dan, co-founder of Runway. This is our complete protein. That's the name of it, complete protein. It is a complete protein. Really excited about this product. Reasons why, we're combining protein with creatine. I don't know anyone else that's doing that. 25 grams, vegan protein. Interesting thing though, is it's coming from fermented baker's yeast. Not many people doing that. Sustainably sourced, great for the environment. It, like I said, complete protein, more total BCAAs than whey, and it's easy on your gut. It's not gonna give you the BGs, and it tastes freaking great. Also, acai flavor. Not many other people doing that either. Make sure you try it. Runway, complete protein with creatine. Let's go, baby. Like a honey farmer.
No, I would love that though. Manuka?
Honey farm around here? Sorry, I cut you off, Eric. I just went right to the next.
No, you're good. Why are you guys starting up a honey company?
No, I just want to stockpile honey.
Oh, I actually.
Weird dude. Yeah.
I call that a beekeeper.
Watering
I'm a
our
plant
plants?
keeper. Yeah, they give me anxiety over here, you guys. So what's going on is these plants are hanging in the windows and they're just starving to death. And every day they see water get turned on in the faucet and they're like, "Ah!" And these guys somehow just love to torture them. And so I come through and save their lives. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Get on with my
Yeah, stay tuned, dude.
That's exciting.
I'm like pumped, and we're gonna do it. It'll launch after X.
Say that, we just got our fix.
Oh,
Driving home tonight?
And then the rest of
dude, we're gonna.
Well, these are Dan's. These are Dan's. That's a Brunson. That's a Brunson. That's a Brunson.
Yeah, these are Brunson. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I do a double patty? Is there enough?
Yeah, there's plenty. You're gonna have a bellyache tomorrow.
Oh wow! other one has cheese in it.
It's like a pound of beef for a little girl. Look at her. Jesus. Neen would approve. Neen would approve of that right there. Neen, if you're watching this, give it a thumbs up. Your girl.
I'm gonna go to the breast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna breast it up.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding life.
You know it. Shit.
Oh.
Party foul. Spilled both your burgers.
Oh my gosh. On camera, too.
Man.
And it's on someone's Yeti. Oh,
Yeah.
Now everyone knows who's to blame.
Yeah.
I know, but
We'll send you guys his address.
These are the crazy bacon ones?
Yeah. These are the crazy bacon ones, all these, and then that's 35-day dry aged. Blaze, what do you want? Which one do you want? That takes her 1 second to eat. That's insane. Yeah, it opened. It opened, yeah, not a damn chance. Downtown Denver. Bickle hides Topo Chicos here in this fridge right here, so he has them whenever he comes
not
on.
hidden anymore. Everyone on YouTube now knows my hiding spot.
You didn't see anything.
Whoa. And the rice is really good.
Look at that double.
Yeah.
That's so impressive, Sarah.
That's so impressive. All right, your famous cookies with a new cookie mix.
Yeah, this is a first for me. I've been I had this in my cabinet for probably 6 months with the intention of making these almost every night. And this is the mental battle I go through every single night. Is I'm like, I'm making cookies tonight, and then I'm like, this shouldn't be cookies tonight. And so these have lasted since before Christmas.
Impressive.
Or like before Thanksgiving, and now I'm about to go down. It's got the recipe card. Add 3 ounces stick of softened butter.
Is that the nightcap?
He's doing a classic bodybuilding show like in a couple of weeks, very soon.
We don't have a lot of spoons left. We're gonna have to share.
We have to baby bird each other. This is an epic pile.
Listen, it's
You could
market
almost call
research.
this greedy.
It's market research. All these
It's like,
hydration
if
products.
you go like, not greedy.
I need to know ingredients, flavor, what the competition's doing,
Ingredients,
packaging, all that.
All right,
Market
let
research,
me get
guys.
you a duffel bag.
Thank you.
You
Suitcase.
have a trash bag.
Carry on. Shopping cart.
Let me get you a shopping cart
You should have a cart
for your
down.
grab and go. Yeah.
You should shoot that. You should just bring a cart back here.
It's a good
and literally
idea.
just be like,
I bet we can.
are you out of these? Can you get some of these from the back?
Restock.
Yeah, restock shelf 4.
Yeah.